It's my first time choreographing on a large piece like this. I tend to make entire things up in my head, and I'll blast music in my house and dance around in my kitchen, and then I make all these things up, and then I come into the studio and I don't use any of them. I just put the music on and make things up, so everything that I did think I was going to use, I don't know where it went. And I create things in my mind that are probably impossible, and then I kind of scale it back and scale it back. Because I want, some extravagant, headstand on top of a headstand on top of somebody standing there, and it's not really possible. I don't think I could describe the style. I mean, it's ballet, that's what I'd call it, but it has influences from a lot of different things. You're not supposed to use certain musics because they're hard to get the copyright, so I thought, well, what music isn't hard to get a copyright? And I was like, my music. So I'm writing music myself. In my mind, I thought it would be easier to write it and then be able to go into the studio and just have it set and done and never change it. But then I went into the studios, and it made me realize that being able to write the music yourself means that you can have the crescendo wherever you want. You can build suspense without having to do it with the dancers. You can do it with the music. So that made me step back and redo everything. And even now, I'm still going back and changing things. I think my favorite part of the process is getting to work with the people. Usually it's just you. And I can make myself do what I want to do, but it's hard to make other people do it. So it brings out a whole new challenge. It's not just about do this step like this. You have to try to instill what you want in someone else's body. And with my own dancing, I've learned a lot from it because I am trying to get the kids to phrase things and be very musical and act and go all out and just throw everything they have out there and not be embarrassed by anything. And then I go into my own rehearsals and I think, why don't you do that? So I learn just as much from it as they do.